happy. So happy.
What's going on?
And it's dominating the back pages of the papers as well today, of course. Brilliant picture of Wilfried Zaha getting an element of revenge. A little bit of a happy lad last night getting his goal against his former club. 3-2, of course, to Galatasaray at Old Trafford. Manchester United were booed off again. So that's 5 goals in the Champions League with not a point to show for it, and then 5 losses in the last 7 games. We'll come back to back page of the Times as well as also that picture of Wilfried Zaha. The headline under that is wrong, that Daz. Of course, this is about the VAR blunder. That's back page of the Mail as well. VAR is cursed. 4-letter panic second after Diaz blunder and calls to halt the game, but officials froze. And the back page of the Mirror this morning is something swear word, the worst one I think you can use. I can't do anything. VAR official loses cool after realising the Diaz goal blunder. So that's a look at the back pages today. Let's focus on VAR. The audio came out later on yesterday, and here's the gist of it if you've missed it.
2D line on the boot.
Yep, okay.
Wait.
So 2D line on the boot.
And stop. Check complete. It's fine. Perfect.
Yeah. Off.
Thank you, mate.
Wait. The on-field decision was offside. Are you happy with this?
Yeah.
Are you happy with this?
Offside goal. Yeah. That's not what it does.
What?
On-field decision was offside. Are you happy with this image?
Fine.
Yeah, it's onside. The image we gave you is onside.
Left back.
He's gone offside.
Ollie's saying to delay.
Ollie?
Yeah.
Delay the game. Stop the game.
They've restarted the game.
From on the field.
Yeah, they've restarted. Yeah.
Can't do anything.
Gets worse. I actually think it gets worse the more you hear that.
Wow. The worst thing about it is that the guy who's really being assertive and taking charge of the situation is not the VAR. It's not the assistant VAR. It's not the fourth official or the referee in that circumstance. It's the video operator who's sitting alongside them, and he's supposed to be spooling back and looking through the pictures. And he's the one turning around. He actually says after 3 seconds of the restart, he says, "Hold on a second. Are you sure this is okay?"
Mm-hmm. He knew.
And then he says, delay.
But you can't do anything, Sam. You can't do anything.
You can do something.
Exactly.
You can do something.
But
which is use a bit of common sense.
I don't know who it is. He's saying, I can't do anything.
We had a text earlier on that was saying, and it was absolutely right, Manchester United had a goal given after a final whistle once, and that was down at Brighton. I was there that day. And also, I've seen incidents in Germany where teams have gone in at half-time and then been bought out because a penalty should have been given and restart. Because match-changing incidents of that magnitude have to be treated differently to everything else. And in that moment, forget the protocol, there was a 27-second delay during a throw-in being taken as the next action. During that 27-second period, that's where someone has to take charge and say, stop, let's get this right.
Is there an element of sympathy, though, Sam and Gabby, I wonder, just with you look at the magnitude of that game, you know, the fans, the raucous atmosphere, Dad in England going, he knows this is going to be awful, and he can't give the instruction because he's thinking, well, how does Simon Hooper now blow the whistle up again and say, hold on, halt the game, because it looks even more calamitous then in real time. So instead it's like they waited, knowing we have to issue this apology. We've messed it up now. We have to just let the game go. And either way, it would still have looked like a massive blunder in real time had he blown up and halted again. It's got a lot of pressure on them, and nobody likes VAR or refs at the minute, and it's made it worse.
I understand the pressure part, but you have to get to the right decision. If they'd stopped the game and says, hang on a second, it's a goal, we got this wrong, yes, maybe the home fans would have been fuming for like a minute, but the right decision's been made. End of the day, look what's happened now. It looks dreadful, doesn't it?
You mentioned the young lad who sounds like a young lad who's like, are we happy with this? Are we happy with this? At least he was taking some out of control.
The job is pressurised. There's no doubt about it. And obviously I have sympathy for the fact that someone has made a mistake, because everybody in every walk of life, whatever job you do, you make a mistake. But once that mistake is realised, you then have to take emergency action. Now, I do think one of the biggest issues is that the whole refereeing fraternity are hamstrung by this book of laws which tries to cater for every single scenario and is trying to make them into robotic sort of operators where every decision has to be followed to the letter. So they all make exactly the same decision, which is never going to happen. And also the protocol restricting them from doing certain things in the VAR booth. Think about it carefully. What is your job? And as Pep says actually in one of the papers today, you know, you are not there to win an Oscar. You are not there to be the centre of attention. The game and the players is the most important thing. And the most important thing was getting the decision right. And they did not do that, and they missed an opportunity to get it sorted.
They bottled it. They absolutely bottled it in that situation where they could have put it right. Like you say, Sam, back page of the Sun today, Pep, refs try to win the Oscar. They will have to find a system where the main roles are the players and the game in itself. In all the countries, not just here, the referees and the VARs are the leading roles. And that's what seems to be happening at this moment in time once again.
See, unlike talkSPORT Breakfast, where Gabby Agbonlahor is the leading role, he's going to win an Oscar for playing a doctor at some stage this morning, I'm sure. Shebahn, thank you very much.
Thank you, Shebahn.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.